Oh, what's up? Ben and Chad, Wild Card Round, Chiefs versus Colts, AFC. What do you want, Chad? Who do you got?
This is going to be a blowout. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a blowout. Colts are going to dominate.
Chad, why do you hate the Chiefs so much?
I do not hate the Chiefs. They were benefactors of a super easy schedule this year. Trying to explain that away.
They did have an easy schedule, but there's no easy games in the NFL, and they won their games, and here they are in the playoffs, have a pretty good defense. Everybody thought that the Chiefs would be like an 8-8 team this year. Oh, like Alex Smith coming over, new coach, and they've been good. They've been good on both sides of the ball. Jamal Charles has been fantastic.
Let me roll off some numbers for you here. They've went 1-5 against the playoff teams this year. 1-5.
All right.
All right, so that's one win. They had 10 other wins, all not in the playoffs.
Well, there are a lot of bad teams in the NFL this year. Let me tell you that.
The Colts went 4-2. Okay, the Colts beat the Chiefs Week 15 in Kansas City, and now they're in Indianapolis. I don't think so.
Well, you got to say this: Chiefs are rested. That also factors in.
That's usually a bad thing.
Chiefs are real high at the end of the season. That's not a bad thing at the end of the season.
You know, we've seen it consistently through the history that when a team actually takes a week off at the end, it kind of hurts them more because they're kind of more rusty instead of just playing through. The Colts used to do that all the time with Peyton Manning.
Well, they were able to rest Dwayne Bowe, who was carrying a knock, and the same thing with Charles and Alex Smith. Guys, you know, a long NFL season, guys get injuries, and if you can rest them a week and they can stay healthy for the playoffs, they don't have to play through with injuries.
It's true. If there's injuries,
but you agree. With this game being in Indianapolis, it really does favor the Colts, and the Colts have more play experience than the Chiefs.
Alex Smith is really good,
and
I guess the Chiefs, and he's the only good thing. But
then to spoil the end of this,
Andrew Luck.
Andrew
Luck's better.
You're gonna see here, Andrew Luck's gonna. No, he's gonna get sacked.
Yeah, he's gonna get sacked.
They still score. They can kick a field goal, or whatever. But I was gonna say that the Colts can win this game. But I don't think the Chiefs are a bad team.
You're saying that the Chiefs have like a good defense, but then they're like ranked like 25th on like opponents' amount of yards and like 22nd in opponents giving up points. They're not that good on defense.
Relative to the other defenses in the AFC, all the top 5 defenses, all but one, are in the NFC.
You know what like their highest ranking was? It was like offensive like passing points, and it was like they were 10th. Like that's not even good.
You're also discounting their rushing game. I mean, Jamal Charles is.
And this was against the super easy one. Like they should, if they have that super easy schedule where they faced, let's see, 10 teams that were awful, and they still can't put up like high stats, and you know.
Not everybody's the Patriots. Not everybody drops 40 a game when they were playing bad teams. The point I'm saying is that while the Chiefs
beat some players,
spoilers, the Chiefs are not going to win this game. I don't think the Chiefs are as a bad team as a lot of critics say. Like, oh, they were just a product of an easy schedule, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think that there are pieces there, and next year they'll be very good in what I think will continue to be a more like even AFC conference, where I feel like the NFC there are like 3 or 4 teams that are better than the rest of the league. That's the conference.
I don't know. I don't see it until they can actually start beating some decent teams.
Well,
I don't see
maybe they can beat Indianapolis and start a playoff run, but unfortunately, according to our prediction, they're going to be one and done.
It's not going to be that close either.